All right. Welcome to episode 54 of the Beatsnchill podcast. It's your boy Hometown. Of course, I got Jazz to my left.
Hey.
Also, DJ Raw the Fool to my right. And we got Gawd Fofo on the cam.
Yo.
So we here another week talking about music, current events, and what's going on. As always, you know, you're gonna see us watching the TV just because we got to be inspired when we talking. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But what we starting at, man? I mean, we got a full list of hot topics. Not too much on reviews or new music. I guess it was a lot of new music that came out last week, so we kind of like been just listening to some of that.
Let's start with new music.
New music.
New music.
I'm gonna start with a little bit more indie. I'm gonna go with Coach Tev and Blake Chris and J808 from Dallas, Texas. They just dropped a project called Black Ice. I've been listening. I took a full listen to that yesterday, and I really enjoyed it. Well, actually, I've been listening to it Friday and Saturday. It's Sunday, of course. And I really enjoyed the project, man. Really, really cool vibes. I put it on my list of like cool nigga rap. Them guys did a really good job on that, man. I think I don't really listen to Blake Chris much. I definitely listen to way more Coach Tev, but this is definitely a good like introduction to Blake Chris for me. If you do check out the project, it's called Black Ice. One song I would definitely recommend is called is it called Vintage? I think it's called Black Vintage or something like that.
Pull up the list.
No, I got it right here. I got it right here.
Was it? I've been listening.
Yeah, it's called Vintage Black. That's what it's called, Vintage Black. But it's J808 who's the main producer on it, and it's like a collaborative project between Coach Tev and Blake Chris out of Dallas, Texas.
I'm going to pull up on that. You said cool nigga rap?
Yeah, man.
I'm going to have to listen to that.
Yeah, that's when Blake Chris did. I said
you would want to listen to that.
Yeah, I think you like Blake Chris, bro. I think you'll fuck with Blake Chris, bro.
All right, I'm going to pull up on that.
What else? We got Brent Faiyaz and Drake dropped a record produced by the Neptunes.
Called Wasting Time.
Wasting Time. It was definitely gave me early 2010s nostalgia in the production. Just sound like some shit, Sound like a beat that could have been used on like a Chris Brown and Tyga mixtape. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, for real.
But I really like the record. I think I like it the more I listen to it.
Yeah.
Nigga did talk about wasting chicks' time, didn't he? That shit was funny. You gonna waste your time? Waste it with me, girl.
Wow.
I mean Drake. I feel like Drake delivered what he does best. Giving you those bars. He definitely came through on that. I didn't know what to expect. I guess I have been hearing mixed reviews as far as like, it's okay. It's not really, you know what I mean?
Drake is getting to that time where people about to like start getting tired of him. I think that's where we're at because this song isn't bad.
No.
It's not like amazing. It's okay. Since we were talking about what is average last week, right? It's gonna be above the Wale and Chris Brown joint. Okay.
In the average category.
It's still average.
It's still
yeah.
It's a filler.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll give it that. But it's not a bad song. But people it's bad. It's come on, man. Just say it ain't your cup of tea.
Okay. I mean, I don't know where this is gonna.
It's
land.
cool. Like I would definitely put it on.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's a shower record for me. It's something I sing in the shower for sure.
Oh yeah, y'all flip back to episode 1 or 2. Figure out how this boy be singing in the shower. This boy be a shower singer. Be up in there like Tom and Jerry. Easy whiz or easy way, my baby.
Hey man,
That's funny.
But yeah, it was cool. I don't know if it's gonna land. I don't know if it's gonna be on a Brent project, Drake project,
Or just a Lucy.
just a Lucy.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get more collaborations from Brent and Drake? I would like to know that we are
Probably on Certified Lover Boy. Sounds like the vibes.
Yeah, I think it might be something a little
Where that
pre-warm in the
album at
oven.
anyways?
Say who?
I said, where that album at anyways? Maybe we
He
supposed to get
said
it this summer?
August.
Oh, you say it might be this month actually. Cause you said before
July.
before the end of summer. Yeah, definitely before the end of summer.
August is still, if you thinking of like we in Florida, but up north, like August is still summer for them.
Yeah.
So I'm saying somewhere around August.
All right.
Okay.
Possibly.
All right now, Drake.
I got my homeboy. He dropped a little EP. He stay in Miami. His name is Jeffta. He dropped a little 5-track EP called For the Summer. The number 4, DA, and Summer.
Okay.
It's cool. It's literally that. It's like 4 quick songs for the summer. He got one little intro on there. And I think the standout track is FAF, which stands for Fresh as Fuck. Smooth little vibe. Something to pull up to the club to or get ready to go to the club to. So I like that one. So shout out Jeffta. Y'all can pull him up on all streaming services.
Okay. Jeffta.
Jeffta. Jeftha. He from Miami.
Okay. Fofo, you had mentioned before we started recording, Ben Riley.
Yeah, Ben Riley. He's an artist from Brownsville actually. And he
New York?
Brownsville. Yeah.
That nigga we listen to is
Ben Riley,
from New York?
Yeah, that shit sound. I mean, he sounded good. I like.
Yeah,
it.
he sounded great. I wouldn't expect Brownsville.
Yeah, it didn't
You know, I'm not.
Yeah,
First
same
thing
here.
I'm gonna think is Annie Up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the project is called Freelance.
Okay.
I'm definitely finna pull up on that. That shit was nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
Listen to that. I'm listening to that a little bit more. I've been listening to this guy. He goes by Contour. He's more like a very soulful R&B artist. I'm not sure where he's from. I just know he had a record with someone we posted before from Orlando, Blue November.
Right.
Was on this project, but the project is called Love Suite, like a hotel suite or whatever. And it's very, very like soulful, very like, you know, in that R&B soul vibe. But it's pretty dope. It sounds like an R&B album that's produced like by like Knowledge or some shit. That's what it sounds like.
All right.
That's what
cool.
we're doing out here.
That sounds
I'll
really nice.
definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Kind of give me that nice
The
sample
reference
lo-fi.
made me want to listen to it.
Right.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Didn't Blue November perform at Beatsnchill?
Yeah, he performed at our Christmas party.
I remember Mike came up to me, this is before I knew him. He thought I was Blue November. He had a blue shirt on.
Oh,
And I was like, nah, I don't rap.
Blue November.
Hell nah. That is one of them ambiguous names where you just don't know what the
You
person
don't know
look
who
like.
they look like.
Right.
None of that.
What else? Well, Young Nudie dropped a project. I don't know if he just dropped that like this week or so, but it did see when I go to the Apple Music new releases, he was
This is
listed in
Young
there.
Nudie. I'm going to listen to that simply because of Extendo. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Dr. Evil.
And he say that in that song. I'm evil. I'm Dr. Evil.
Yeah, he did.
Evil Knievel.
He did.
Be Joe. Okay.
On the release
Get the
radar.
bars off. Get the bars off.
On the release radar, we see Vince Staples is dropping this week,
Ready for that.
July 9th.
Is
Also,
it
Snow Allegra.
subtitled?
Snow Allegra is also dropping as well. You got any news for any other projects coming out besides them two?
Anybody listen to Justine Sky? I know that came out. But I ain't been able to stop listening to Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is like everybody's stuck on Tyler. Let that bitch breathe.
That nigga
Don't play
got-
nothing else.
I was mad. That nigga did a fucking special performance.
The
2 of them.
pop-ups.
Yeah, did 2 pop-up performances. And he said A$AP was supposed to be on Corsa,
Yeah.
which I was like, that makes sense. Because I was like, damn, he got a lot of features, but like the nigga best friend ain't on the album.
I was
That
expecting
nigga ignored me for like 5 months. You know how he talk.
IDK is dropping. You see for yourself
Yes, I can't
this
wait.
week.
Okay.
He already
Oh,
got
for
3
real?
singles.
Oh yeah,
out.
it is dropping this week. I'm ready for that album because I was definitely listening.
You got
to
the track
Peloton.
list out.
Here we go.
I did see
Goddamn.
who on there. West Side Gun is on there.
See, only thing is the track list don't show the features besides the songs that's already out. So the one with Offset is on there. The Pradada bag.
Put it on.
All right, go.
Pradada bag.
That's got Young Thug on
Young
it, which
Thug.
is pretty decent.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see.
That Peloton song is a song of the summer. I don't care what y'all say. That song be bumping. I've been playing it back to back to back.
Amorphous is dropping his EP.
I just see
Shout out
that.
to him,
He
man.
got 2 records that's already out.
With Kelly Rowland. That
Rowland.
Kelly Rowland song pretty fire.
Finally record, and he got the song with Kaylani back together.
Yeah.
Okay.
It better
Out
be.
of here, man.
That song with Kaylani and T-Pain, though, that shit's still a slap.
Yeah.
Wow, that song is good.
So I don't really see too much shit that I care about.
Ain't no new music coming out, which is cool. I mean, there's a time where we just need to like dwell in what came out.
I mean, but those, like I said, those projects like Vince Staples project coming out. That's something to look forward to. IDK project coming out. Snow Allegra. We got
Still
a couple.
ain't got no release date on iTunes Shop or whatever.
This nigga Lil Wayne still dressed like something from out of Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
This nigga dresses ridiculous.
Very important.
Yeah.
Just be patient.
Yeah, but shout out. I heard that. I'm waiting for Isaiah too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reviews, man. Let's go to the reviews.
Saturday Sermons.
Dropped another episode of Saturday Sermons. If you are watching this on YouTube, you'll also see the other section of Saturday Sermons. We're on our third episode of that series for season 1, and it features 9 Seconds. He's a rapper, producer, graphic designer, podcaster,
Jitter creative.
all around creator. He is really a really dope person, really dope talent. I really feel like he's a hidden gem. But we got him on Saturday Sermons for episode 3. He's rapping over original production by my homie Backpack Beats, based out in Chicago.
Yo, Backpack Beats got some nice ass beats.
He do.
I would like that.
That sound like a drop. Yo, Backpack Beats got some nice ass beats.
But he do. Like, I was listening to the first Saturday sermon. I really like that beat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that beautiful stuff.
You know, as executive producer, you know what I mean? I did select those beats.
Oh,
You popping your collar.
pop the collar of the overshirt he got on.
So
You know what
I
I'm
select
saying?
those beats and say, yo, I think you'll sound good on this, my brother.
Oh my God.
Appreciate that hometown bet.
Y'all should have dropped a Saturday sermon mixtape or
Listen.
something.
You
Oh,
know,
I'm
that's
speaking
for,
too
you know what I mean?
soon.
That's for the bag. You know, give him a little bit of the goods first. You feel me? It's only episode 3.
Oh my
You know what I mean?
goodness.
Who knows what could come from this? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, check that out, please. It's on YouTube. It's also on Instagram, on IGTV. And you can check that out on Saturday Sermons Instagram. Spelled regular Saturday Sermons on Instagram on IGTV. And also on our YouTube channel, you can check out episode 3. But yeah, 9 Seconds, he did his thing. I remember during the recording, he was like really nervous because he had like a whole long ass verse that he had wrote, and he was like, man, I don't know. And then I was like, well, you can't read it while we film. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have to like remember some shit and figure the rest out, bro.
You should have just told, hey man, your name 9 Seconds. So
Facts. Is that why?
Anything
why
over
is his name
60.
9 seconds.
I have no idea. I never asked that question.
That's a good.
yeah, same here.
I never really asked that question, man.
That's interesting.
I will. You know,
That's
I'm
an
gonna
interesting
ask
name. I mean, like.
you. It is, definitely is. I wonder if maybe he came up with something in 9 seconds.
He made 9-second bars. 9-second.
Ain't no way in hell you come up with a whole verse in 9 seconds.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure it out. There's no way, but
it got to be something happening in
something.
life.
Something with 9 seconds.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
a good
dead
question.
for 9
This
seconds.
is a good ass name. It's very catchy.
9 seconds.
9 seconds. I got 9 seconds left.
Warm that nigga voice sounded in his headphones when he said it. 9 seconds. But yeah, check that out. We got more episodes dropping every other Saturday. So 2 weeks from now, it's gonna be a new episode. Can't tell y'all who's gonna be, but it's definitely gonna have some artists on there and producers that's coming with it. I did go to an event Friday at 7th and Grove. They had like a whole weekend for 4th of July. So they popped it off on Friday with, it's called Greenhouse, where they're going to be, which, gotta tell y'all how I felt about the event. The event was cool, or the announcement of more events to come.
Let's go.
But basically, it was hosted, or they had a special guest for Greenhouse, which is kind of like it was like a brunchy, all you can drink art display vibe they had. And the special guest was Andre Power, who for some of our listeners may know is one of the co-founders of Selection. And for those who may know me or been since the beginning, knows that we're very inspired. This whole platform is completely inspired from Selection, amongst others like Boiler Room and other like, you know, things of that producer DJ culture. So I definitely wanted to make sure I went and got a chance to see him live, and it was cool because I was able to get a chance to like talk to him afterwards and just told him about Beatsnchill and just kind of like what we've been doing in Tampa. It wasn't a long conversation. I want to be that guy that like talk to him the whole time.
That's
interesting. That's
It's
amazing.
interesting to find out.
That's amazing. That you cut it short.
If I'm talking to somebody like that and it's people waiting to take pictures, I'm not gonna.
You made it 9 seconds.
Yeah, I did it in 9 seconds. But it was cool. He was very interested too, you know, and we started talking about some of the artists that they have on their label and whatnot. And he was just giving me some insight on just like, oh yeah, we got this going on, da da da. But overall, it was cool, man. I felt some type of way when one of the people that worked at Seven Girl was like, yeah, thank you guys for coming out. This is Greenhouse. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing this every other Friday, featuring DJs from all over the world.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And I was just like,
Oh,
Okay.
no.
okay. But hey, man, you know, that's
Gotta
great.
pop up. Just gotta pop up.
That's
man.
great. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's cool to see that, you know, more DJ producer-esque sauce is being spread amongst
It almost sounded like you said
the
salt.
area. That
Salt?
sauce is
Right.
like spread
Salt.
amongst
Hey,
the
man.
events, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna be all nice and cotton candy like that. I knew somebody gonna come try to steal this shit sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? And how ironic the place it comes
He
from.
said sauce. He meant salt.
Hey, man. You know,
I knew it was gonna
I'm a
happen.
firm believer in all good things come to those who stay true.
Hey man, imitation is the purest form of flattery. Finna come back, finna kill y'all shit, cause that's what we do.
When you're
Spit
the
them
when you're the
bars.
originator, you know what I mean. You
Yeah.
can always, you know. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool because it's, to me, I look at it as something that, you know, we created from nothing, and other people see value in that.
Right.
You know, it's just a testament to people that see value in something and want to, you know, bring some of that value to their own platform.
And some people see money in it and want to bring money to their pockets. And it
True.
ain't about the value to the culture.
True.
But that
So-
value could be the money. You know what I mean? That value could be something else. Whatever they
Yep.
feel is valuable.
No,
That's
I feel
all.
you.
That's cool. At the end of the day, I mean, if it wasn't for them, I would have never got a chance to meet Andre Power this soon. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Respect.
so at the end of the day, I'm, as much as I could, you know, theorize on like, ooh, this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, my, you know, one of the goals that I always wanted to set out, at least from starting forward, is making sure that the producer and DJ community gets the biggest spotlight
Yeah,
they
they
possibly can in this area. And if that means that more events are able to push those people to a platform, then by all means, you know what I'm saying? I think that as of now, and that has never changed, for me at least, but it has, things have been added to that. Like before, like I said, it was just that, but now it's like I also feel the need to always put people on to new music and new artists. It's so much music that comes out every day, every week, that we miss so much, and it gets easy to cycle a lot of the same
The
artists.
same 10 songs will be on the radio.
Same 10
Yeah.
songs, even if they local, like you start seeing some of the same artists performing at some of the same
Yep.
shows or different stages. It's just copy and paste. And no disrespect to any of those people, those artists, but it's like I feel like we pride ourselves on making sure that, hey, we're gonna always try to put somebody fresh and new in front of you. And we think they're talented, whether you may not know who they are now, but you may not know who they are later on. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of just something that kind of gives me, I would say along the lines of like purpose. Like, this is my purpose, to kind of make sure that like I'm always putting new faces on, new talent, new music on, right? So, and with this podcast, we've been able to do that with the playlist, with the Instagram, and with our our live shows and stuff. So, but other than that, I will say that I'm actually looking forward to see what 7 Day Grove is going to continue to do with that, because we get announcements all the time. Oh, we're going to do this and do that, and then after a couple months go by, it's like we ain't feeling that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
We'll see.
I mean, like, we are right down the street though. Like, they could have just came in.
They tried. I say that they
Hey,
tried.
man. Trying to turn the pandemic into a bandemic
Oh my
without the originators.
They tried, man. But it's just things don't always happen for good reason.
Hey, man. They seen an opportunity, hopped on it. I ain't mad at them
Yeah,
for
ain't
that.
mad at it.
You know what I'm saying?
Part of
It
the
is
game.
what it is. My fact is, my word still stands. We come back. Nigga, we here. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I
I
think
wonder what the
gunshots.
first show's gonna be like.
the first shows.
rah.
I feel like the first show gonna be so lit.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Beatsnchill, yeah.
I think
that
people
shit
will
gonna be
be
crazy.
excited to
Come
come back
back.
out and just kind of like
For real.
for those who haven't really been for real.
Right.
It's like, man, I've been, we probably got people that found out about us maybe because of the podcast
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
Yep.
just the Instagram alone.
That's true.
It's like, oh shit, they got an event.
And then you got them other ones that come, ooh, girl, they finna throw an event, girl.
Lady-
It be
ladies'
so
night?
turned up.
Right.
I had never been to a ladies' night until last year.
That lady, that was ridiculous.
Oh, so you didn't go to the first one?
I've never been to a ladies' night.
Had a nigga in a romper out here.
This man targeted.
He was for the ladies though,
my
man.
God.
It's for the ladies.
Damn, no.
Had Tika 2 out there sliding.
Tika Tour definitely
Yeah.
did her thing that night. All the performances were really good.
Yeah, I think it was the first time too. We put a lot into that show. So we had the interactive like merch.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
I'm saying?
tried out Beatsnchill
The
tees.
backdrop
Yeah.
too, right?
Is that when y'all got the
Yeah, we
backdrop?
had a
For the
backdrop.
first lady.
There was somebody painting too in the corner.
Oh, that was Cam Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was painting out there in the back.
Yeah, it was a nice night.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, little did we know.
The pandemic hit. Shit was crazy.
Little did we know.
Right.
Everything was gonna be done after that.
But I knew that was my last night.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I would like to. I know I'm ready to get back into the
Yes.
swing of things.
I want to go back outside. That's the reason I was going outside.
Yeah, I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see just some of the new artists that we want to put on and some of the
Yeah,
producers and stuff.
definitely.
I'm ready to see how they respond to the events, because every time we have somebody on these events, they always have. It's always usually a good look for them. They have a good time, and you can see them like. You start to see the transition from them like going on from that show to other shows, like from Tyven doing his thing, from
Yeah.
Jay Brown when he started out doing the freestyle at our anniversary, to Doechii doing her thing.
Yeah.
Like she had backup dancers since day one.
That's
You
dope.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
She did.
Just cool to see that. It's a lot of different things. I can't wait to introduce to people. But let's get to these hot topics. You know what I mean, you guys? A lot of things happen. Let's start with Sha'Carri Richardson, man.
Man,
You know what I mean?
that is messed up.
First of all, she shattered records
Yes.
at her trial for the Olympics, and she did her thing, and it's been like a tough 2 weeks for her, man, because I don't know the exact story, but the story the narrative that I've been seeing circling around is that, one, she got a 30-day suspension due to failing a drug test for the Olympics due to her having marijuana in her system.
Nigga said heavy.
No, I said having.
Oh,
Having.
I thought you said heavy marijuana. You be like, damn.
Nah, but basically she responded to it saying that, hey, I'm human, I made mistakes or I made a bad decision.
Well,
or
didn't
whatever.
she like lose somebody?
Well, yeah, she
She lost her mom.
She found out that she lost her mom from a reporter right before her race.
Not right before the race.
That's
Oh my
that's
God.
what I heard. I know it's from a reporter.
Somebody bring the big bag for real.
Of
That's some stressful
money or
information.
Money,
Both.
right? Big bag of
Both
money.
of them.
Yeah,
Sack of green, goddamn.
No,
So,
but
you know.
for real, that like losing your parent and then going to do a race and you like that's probably the only thing she was thinking about while she was running.
which makes sense when you saw her running towards her grandmother at like right
Yeah,
at
like
the
she
end.
was about to burst out in tears. I was wondering why she looked so down.
10.8 off the Zaza though.
I see somebody say, imagine she's take your bag of weed and start running. You ain't get that back. At
Yeah,
all.
man. And people start comparing. They start doing the race bait thing, and it was like,
Yeah, you knew that was
oh,
coming.
They ain't like, what about your boy Michael Phelps? You know, he was smoking like, he got suspended too.
Yeah, he did.
And
Yeah,
everybody
he
has
did.
something to say about that.
And he I think they found him a year after the Olympics. And it was like, you know, boy had that, what was like he lost his Kellogg's whatever
Yeah,
endorsement.
Nike.
But it was already
said-
too late, you know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
Nike, and Nike stood next to Sha'Carri too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nike's still supporting her.
Yeah,
And they
we-
said she still might be able to run.
I hope she is.
Nah, she
Not for the
I think
100.
She definitely suspended for the 30 days.
she might be able to do the 4x1 or whatever,
Right,
but she
yeah.
can't do the 100 where it's
Yeah.
just her.
Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, I
Just be
understand
prepared
you
for
know
her
the
not to do it.
rules.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
She might be able to do relays, but, you know, still,
yeah.
that's still close.
I know rules is rules, but I think they be going OD with this whole marijuana thing.
I think it's one of those things. It's like rules must change as certain things change. You know what I mean? It wasn't like she was illegally doing it. It was just they say that you can't have these things come up in a drug test. So she was in Oregon when she did it.
Where it's legal.
And it's legal over there.
Right. Yeah. So it's like it's kind of
It's
weird.
weird.
Could you imagine?
Is it illegal in Tokyo?
I don't know if it was a Tokyo thing. I think it was just an Olympic thing. Where they can't.
Is it illegal?
I'm just
in
like,
Tokyo?
hey, she going to Tokyo.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I
You know
feel
them
like
Japanese dudes like, I have the Zaza for you.
Yes, exactly. I got the loud pack for you.
It's been multiple women though that I've seen like are getting disqualified from the Olympics because of
Yeah, there's two
protesting.
chicks
Yeah,
talking
they-
about they testosterone too high.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
And that shit's fucked
We
up.
we suspending people for black excellence.
That shit fucked up,
That's
bro.
basically the case.
Come on,
Too
man.
much. And then they got they banned the new like
The swimming cap,
Yeah,
swimming
because
cap.
it's for black women's hair because it's way
You
denser and
banned
thicker.
Swimming caps?
Yeah, there's
certain
a soul cap.
caps. It's called a soul cap, but they made it specifically for women, like for black women's hair.
Cause you know y'all
Cause
shit
I
be
know,
puffy.
'cause
You know
it
what I'm
get
saying?
curly when you get it wet.
Yeah.
But it was more so like the original caps were made. They were saying like, they can't ignore the fact that these were made based on racial bias because they were saying that like white women,
Didn't they have
Hair.
the caps on too?
it goes no, the type of caps that they have works based on how their hair lays down, right? So when it gets wet and stuff, it doesn't get into their face and all
I'm
that.
getting so upset hearing this right
But
now.
for black
Well,
people,
let it
their
out,
hair-
Jazz. Let it out.
Cause
We need some sound bites.
You know I got that black hair. And
Yeah,
it's
let
like
it-
we need something that's gonna cover your whole hair and not make it flat when you take it off.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Say some more.
It's I mean, rules are rules, but rules need to be updated. You know what I
They
mean?
do. They really
And they have to
do.
realize some of the stuff may have come from a place of like bias.
May have.
All
Yeah,
of
ain't
it
no
has.
may have.
Not all of them, but some of them may have been.
You know these white people
Big
like, man, I'm
structure
sick of
of it
y'all
is
trying to get
bias.
rights.
Uh-huh.
Why don't y'all just shut up?
We had protests and they was mad.
We listen to your music in the clubs. That is enough.
You know, we already done took their favorite song, Who I Smoke.
Right.
I don't even know the words no more.
They didn't create music.
Shit, niggas been taking our songs forever. Ask Motown.
Right.
That's wild,
Yeah.
man.
But I mean, at the end of the day, prayers up for Sha'Carri
Yeah.
Richardson. We still got your back. You know what I mean? She represents black excellence,
She
regardless
really
of her mistakes.
does. She
Yeah.
really,
You know what I mean?
really does.
Yeah,
All the
sucks.
black girls that run track in school, which is majority. It's a lot of black girls that be running track in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, always the fastest ones.
See?
All the white girls are in cross country. With due respect to all the white girls who are fast.
I don't know about today.
But y'all some cross country runners for real.
Yeah, that's just more endurance. It's like I can breathe along. I can keep this up for forever. Just keep running.
But can you
get
beat
Latrice
me?
with the hot Cheetos. She will burn your ass.
Exactly. But can you beat me though? You can't beat me though.
Latrice with the hot Cheetos will smoke you. That's all she got in her system too. And a fucking red juice.
In a frozen cup.
Man, what else we got for hot topics, man?
A whole lot of them.
Hey,
I'm sure
Ray
you go
J
quick.
with this.
That shit weird, bro.
Oh,
What
it
happened with Ray
is.
J?
Ray J was
Ray
with Wendy
J
Williams.
was with Wendy Williams.
I'm pretty sure it's a business move.
Hey,
I hit it. That's all I
we
hear in
shall
my
see.
head.
Hey, Wendy Williams been off. She been hollering at everybody
Yeah,
on
she
her
was going
show.
off at
Gary Owens, the white dude that just got divorced from his wife.
She was going off on the
Tabitha
Brown.
Tabitha
oh my
Brown
God,
lady.
sweet Miss Tabitha. I
She
love
gave-
that
she
lady.
gave-
Tabitha read her rights very nicely.
She
What?
said, "I am praying for you."
Very
I
nice.
love
Somebody
her.
who
Her
loves you.
energy is amazing.
You know what? I know her husband slid her so right after that. She like, you know what, baby? Come in. I'm gonna hold you down.
That shit was wild, man. I mean,
Yeah.
but I don't listen. I mean, I don't watch Wendy Williams. I don't.
Me neither.
none of
I'm
that.
surprised he still got an audience.
Me
Like,
too. But there's some people that just love her. Everybody got a fan. Everybody got
And when
fans.
she famous,
Yeah,
and you in like media like that, it's a pretty lengthy career. But
Yeah,
that
I'm
whole
not-
Ray J situation, I'm not. It's ill. One, two. Why?
How old is she?
Older than him,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
got to know.
old enough to look like just lips, titties, and legs.
No. Do she
Y'all just imagine what that look like. Y'all go ahead.
Listen, I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna pick on the lady's looks or nothing like that. But Ray J, come on, bro.
Is she a
No, why?
56? She's 56.
Ray J, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, chill,
That's
bro.
like Supreme Dreams with LeBron. He
Lord.
36.
Like, come
She
on,
56.
come on, man.
And he 40.
He's 40.
16 years
Ain't he-
difference. Yes.
That's not bad though.
16
Wait.
years.
16-year difference not bad.
16 years.
If you of
16.
age.
I mean, after 40, don't nobody care no more.
Yeah.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't care no more.
Isn't one of the Isley brothers dating I don't know her name, but ain't she like young?
Hey, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it
Let's
don't matter.
Let's not incriminate nobody.
Nah, but she's of age though, so
She's of age. So it
she's like 24, 25.
I guess. Sugar
She
daddy.
trying to get the bag, man. Hold on now. You already know what it
Sometimes
is.
I don't know, man. She just wait and see.
I've always wanted a nigga to look like a kingpin. You're like, oh shit.
But so tell me, what was the first thing you guys thought on
What?
the Bill Cosby release? News.
Ooh.
I was like, the first thing I said is, what the fuck?
So.
That was literally it. And I was like,
It hit me with a big what the fuck. But
That
then I seen he
judicial
trying to go on tour to do some comedy, and I was like, all right, Bill
he finna do
Cosby.
what?
I seen this. I was like, please be lying. But I've seen it twice on the Twitter. It's like about he's thinking about doing a tour with like some comedians and shit. And I'm like,
Oh.
you got jokes?
I mean, he's well within his
I want to
right
talk
to
to
do
you.
so.
All the people that thought I
He's
was
giving
in
everybody Jello
prison
pudding while he was locked up
getting fucked.
with his sweater.
He's well within his rights to do what he want to
All
do as a
you
free
people.
man, but
He gonna come
That-
out
that
just
shit-
cursing everybody out.
so this I guess the scenario is basically he was supposed to take a plea in which he wouldn't serve time, and because he ended up actually serving time, there was errors within that whole trial that they had to like release him.
That's wild.
I mean,
That's not on him though. Like,
Yeah.
That isn't on him.
Justice
Fucked
system.
up though.
it's not on him that they fucked up. It's on him that he did those things.
Yeah.
right.
But
But like they need to get their shit together.
I mean,
Nigga, Bill Cosby is back.
the judicial
Is he
system is
back?
some
Is he
bullshit.
back?
I mean, he free, so I mean, hey man,
Are
you
they
know,
gonna support him?
nah. I mean, you got some people that was just
Nigga said
naturally.
nah.
Is he gonna come out with a
Nah.
Netflix special?
Nah.
And that's
He gonna get some. He gonna get something. Somebody gonna try to take advantage of
I
it.
mean,
know they
Takashi
are.
got something when he came out, so Bill definitely gonna get
I told
something.
you he trying to do comedy tours. Like,
I mean, he can do it. You know what I mean? And people,
I'm not about to watch Bill Cosby.
Show your right, Jazz. Let them know. Disrespecting women out here.
some people. I mean, a
I
criminal
see.
can still go out in public and enjoy things that's in the world. You know what I mean? So he could still do. He a free man, so he's willing to. He can do whatever he want to do.
He gonna get paid for this tour? I can't.
He might.
I don't know, Jazz.
R. Kelly was still doing live shows.
And had people wiping his beard and mouth with a towel, like
My
he
lips.
never. I was like, y'all really doing this?
Hey man.
Boondock showed us.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas just want to dance.
Speaking of criminals or judicial systems,
Oh Lord.
Pooh Shiesty was indicted, man.
Based off some music video shit too. I
Some
seen
Instagram
that.
shit.
Nigga found the serial number off the $100 bill from a robbery,
close
and
was
they
they
zoom.
looking?
What Instagram?
You seen the footage though, right?
What 4K Instagram they got that we don't have? Because
They
my
got the
pictures be coming out distorted on that. You know what I'm saying?
No, what happened was the drug dealer actually went to the police and told him like,
he
hey,
snitched.
yeah. So no,
I'm sorry. I'm just upset. There's a lot of things y'all saying today.
Jazz is pissed today.
and like
Yes.
Boy, Jazz gonna be off the Zaza when she leave this bitch. She's like, you know what? Roll me up one in a paper towel. And then go straight to the head today.
But it is a really lot of crazy shit we talk about today. Like, for real, snitching and
yeah, I mean, you know, he's still a free man. You know, he's still out there.
Damn.
Hopefully
so
not doing that anymore. But
Who?
the drug dealer.
Oh.
I bet he's still selling.
Yeah, but he better be careful now, man.
You got the police on his side. You like, I got some more people.
He had them on his side
I got some more people.
for that moment.
Yeah.
Y'all
After
don't know
that.
y'all don't know what he knows.
Shit wild out
So
here.
it's
That's all I
him
know.
and who? What's the boy?
Hot
Casanova.
Boy.
Oh yeah, I did see
Casanova still-
Casanova.
Yeah,
Locked
he
up for his shit.
for RICO charge. Hot Boy is I think he's still on the run actually for a RICO
They
charge.
all part of the same RICO charge.
No,
No.
not Casanova.
Different.
But Glock 9, Hot Boy, and a few of the other people from Orlando.
Yeah.
They all got RICO charges. So like
Jesus
it's like
Christ.
32 or something people that got charged for RICO charges.
That's wild.
And Hot Boy is the only one that's actually on the run right now.
Lucci.
Hot boy on the run.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
wife and Lucci.
I was like, I knew I missed somebody. Ain't that Lil Wayne daughter, Boo, or whatever?
I don't think they date no more.
That makes sense.
Some good thing she got out early. You know, she would have been indicted too.
With the RICO charges.
RICO charges are crazy
Yeah.
too. Like you get hit with
Just
the
because you're
RICO.
connected to it
Yeah.
in any type of form, whether it's through the actual crime or the money laundering, or you know what I mean, which how a lot of rappers or businesses get involved in that shit too. So
Yeah.
shit, wild man.
It really is.
Shit is wild out here.
Y'all be safe, man.
Yeah. Let's go to a lighter note.
Is it gonna be light? Please let it be light.
BET Awards.
Oh, okay.
So I know I watched most of the performances. I think me and Jazz the only one.
I enjoyed the
Yeah.
performance.
I saw Tyler I saw Tyler shit.
Tyler's performance was pretty cool.
It was cool. It was pretty quick though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
This is just like the video. I like when people they're able to recreate music videos on stage. You used to see
Yeah.
that a lot back in the day and not so much now. But the fact that he was able to recreate that on
Yeah,
stage
cool.
was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That him acting with the win was amazing. Like, and rapping at the same time. Like, not many artists. can do
That shit was nice. Was that DJ Drama driving for real or not?
Who was in the car?
No, I don't think that was. What's that?
Some
Song?
random white man.
I have no idea.
It was
That's
a
good
random
question.
white man, I think.
Yeah, he look old to me. I don't.
Looked like a random white man.
I remember what's the name looked kind of goofy.
Who?
Who?
Roddy Rich.
Oh
He just
yeah.
had big ass clothes on.
I seen him just staring at this one girl. I was like, why you just staring at her? I guess she's the main girl, but it was just like weird.
What he did late at night?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did late at night.
I did not like the City Girls performance. I just felt like they was trying a little too hard. They
yeah.
need to work a little bit more and try to like.
They got them choreographed and dancing. Like,
I
that's
seen
not
that.
them.
I was like, y'all trying to. Okay.
Hey man, you gotta try throw it out there somehow. you
Megan
know?
did it. Megan is doing it. Her and Cardi, between them two, they definitely working on their choreography a lot.
Yeah, they definitely in their choreographed bag.
Yeah. What's
They
her name?
Oh my bad.
No, you good.
I was gonna say they had Migos out there trying to do a little something with their stupid ass. I was like, what is the Migos?
I didn't catch the Migos performance.
Yo, they looked like they was trying to dance and sing.
roasting over
like,
here,
no,
man.
Look.
It's like the same one Quavo was doing in the locker room with the Hawks.
Yes, they was like, what song was they doing? It had to be Straightened. It was Straightened. Then Cardi came out with her pregnancy.
Yeah, she did the whole.
Yeah, that bitch was like, I got a baby.
Yeah.
I got a baby now.
With
She was
Beyonce starting
dancing.
trends, man. Who else, man?
The baby.
The babies was okay. He tried to get a little creative by going in the air with the hair, with the Rapunzel thing going on.
I'm just tired of seeing it. Honestly, I'm tired of seeing this.
Damn, man, nigga can't be sliding and doing this thing.
And he ain't sliding. That's the thing. He doing his thing. It's just I ain't really enjoying it. I ain't enjoying
weird. I feel like it was just probably weird because the whole Megan and the baby thing.
Yeah, when they did the Khaled performance.
Oh my god.
And you saw Megan. She opened up with her verse, and then she like waved and walked off, and then you saw the baby and all the other niggas come on stage and perform the rest of the song.
And then you had Wu-Tang do the Griselda.
Griselda did the DMX tribute.
Okay, and Method Man came out.
Oh yeah, Method started.
Okay.
Michael K. Williams.
Who Omar? That's Michael K. Oh.
That's Michael K. Williams.
Like that's Omar.
Yeah.
From the Y.
Yeah, Method Man.
Who else was up there? Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
I was about to say Busta
Rhymes and Method Man.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Shout out to Benny the Butcher, man. He's actually walking again.
Yeah.
So that's really cool to see because he definitely, we all heard that he was supposed to be paralyzed. Mm-hmm. Like he can't move his foot or nothing like that, but he was actually walking on stage. So that was pretty cool to see.
I liked hers performance. Yeah. She came out very well, playing drums out the air. Then she played her guitar at the end. She really,
when she say like she was influenced by Prince, and you see that,
hell yeah,
that's like, oh yeah, you was like,
yeah, she
that
showed
was for
that.
real.
She definitely showed that.
You know who else performance I really like? I really like Ari and
Jasmine Sullivan. Oh my
that shit was
god, good. They was. My soul felt that.
They performed that On It Records live.
Her album won album of the year, right?
Yes,
on BET Awards.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Mm-hmm. And Jasmine,
no.
Won album of the year.
Yeah,
won an award, but I think it might have been for like best female artist or something like that.
It was a lot of awards. I didn't really catch the awards.
Megan won. She won right after that performance with DJ Khaled and them.
I did see. They was talking about Lil Baby performed with
Kurt Franklin.
They
looked like he know what to do.
Up, right?
He was like that one hood nigga that his grandma told him you gotta go to church.
That's exactly. He was like, he did his little verse and was like, all right, just gonna clap in the back.
That song will slap though.
Yeah.
It was the first song they performed.
He won best male hip hop artist. Too.
Yeah.
He better. Shit, I hear that nigga every day.
Yeah, so I mean, it was cool.
Whether I want to or whether I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit. So
it was cool though, man.
Yeah, they tried to do like a Year of the Woman type deal, so they had all the women in the front.
Yeah, Taraji hosted.
Yeah, Taraji was decent.
Did she do a good job on hosting the award?
Yeah, she was cool.
They always be a little extra, but it's expected, I guess. So.
Yeah, some of her extraness, I'm like, all right, Taraji.
Yeah. But it was cool. It was cool. I was going back and forth between that and the playoffs.
Game.
Yeah. So I missed some of the awards and some of the performances, but for the most part, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they really brought the importance back to the performance this year. Honestly.
Yeah, and I think they did the tribute thing where they show all the people who passed away since the last BET Awards.
It was so sad. I was like, oh my god, I forgot he passed. Like they showed Chadwick Boseman. I was like.
Yeah.
He gone for real.
That shit was real.
It really was real. Like, damn.
Yeah, so.
Speaking of the BET Awards, did y'all catch Megan and JT?
Fucking kissing each other?
Oh, yeah. Everybody want to play gay, man. What's that?
No. Somebody wasn't playing gay during BET Awards. And that was Lil Nas X.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I forgot he performed. Oh, my God. I was not ready.
His performance was straight.
It was.
Tone that man down.
Michael Jackson inspired.
Bust that nigga down.
I could sense the
That nigga was like, he got mad because he was like, everybody got all this outrage about me kissing. Next time, I'm just fucking right on stage.
That's exactly what he said. I was like, yes, he said that on Twitter.
Hey, that's funny.
Oh my goodness,
That is hilarious.
Dang, man.
He really blew me with that one. I was like, I can't be mad, but he had to like straight up like tongue the boy on the stage.
He can do what he want, man. What's the name? They be kissing people. Other people be kissing people on stage and doing all that shit. He do what he want, man. Nobody mad at him, man. He had it looked like a Do You Remember?
Yeah.
By Michael Jackson.
He definitely
Kinda
did
had
a little
that vibe.
moment.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, it got real spicy.
I forgot he did that.
He is tonguing this nigga down.
He definitely was. At
Some
the
of the
top
blacks
of the stage.
was not with it. I saw Twitter light up.
I was like, y'all, they gotta chill. There's many gay people that's in the awards right now. Y'all
That's
chill
very
out.
true.
The blacks was hot.
Y'all
He
niggas
knew
is
what he
gay,
was about to
lesbian,
do
and
when he
queer.
did it.
Why Kaya daughter came out talking about,
I did
you know what?
Shut up.
Black people, I love y'all, but he did not. And I was like, who are you?
Shut up. Your mama called everybody in Tampa monkeys.
She shows it. Oh, I was so mad when she did that shit.
Damn.
Wasn't that during the storm when we had that crazy
I
ass
hope all you
hurricane?
monkeys die, basically.
I was like, oh.
Fucking freezer. Monkey. God damn. You fucking.
Freezer.
Damn.
She said that shit, man.
Damn,
Uh,
that's funny.
But yeah, man. Beatrice is cool.
Yeah. I can't wait to the hip hop awards. I hope Doechii is in a cipher. I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like,
That'd be nice.
That would be pretty cool.
That'd be
That'd
nice.
just be cool.
And the thing about hip hop awards, it always introduce like some new shit, like when somebody
Oh,
album
yeah.
coming out or whatever. So I can't wait to see like. What's
I remember you was having a little theory about Doechii being with TDE. So I was like, hey, if she is, it'd be cool if she on the cipher.
Yeah. It's supposed to be
Well,
between us.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I said theory.
I mean, right now you are 2 for 2. You know, with
Yeah, I
the
understand.
Britney
J. Cole,
Spears.
yeah, the Britney Spears thing and the J. Cole thing.
You did
So
say
you are
Britney
2
Spears
for 2
was
right now.
dancing in front of yellow lights, so that meant she was in trouble.
No, it wasn't that she was dancing from the yellow lights. It was like responding because she would go live on TikTok or Instagram, and they would be like, "Hey," she'll like walk off to the side and come back in a different shirt. They'll say, "Hey, wear a yellow shirt if you are in danger, if you need help or some shit," and she'll like wear yellow.
Well, I mean,
Yep. And it comes out Britney Spears is fucked up. Family just taking all kind of shit from her. She don't have no voice.
But she has filed something in court to like go against that. I did see that recently, but I don't really be in white women's business like that. So I mean, but hey, thoughts and prayers.
Hey,
Wow.
yeah, nobody should be locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Thoughts
Free
and prayers,
Britney.
man.
I'm about to say nobody should be a slave, but
For you.
you know,
Yes. That song is a G
writes
song.
itself. Yeah, Pharrell slapped on it, snapped on that beat.
Speaking of white women's business,
Oh.
Iggy Azalea blackfishing in a
Oh
video.
yeah,
I didn't see the video.
yeah, me either.
What's the name?
Am I putting that on real quick?
the video.
We can watch this video.
Let's go ahead and put the Iggy
So,
on.
okay.
So
Black-
Iggy is,
Yes.
you know, Iggy is whiteboard white, right? She's white as bitch. When I talk about white, I'm talking about her skin.
From Australia, right? Ain't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is from us.
But her skin
White with
is chalk. Her skin is chalk white, and she was
I
quite.
am the strip
Is
club.
that-
She was
it?
yeah.
I
She
am
was
the strip
quite.
club.
She was a little bit darker. You know what I'm saying?
She got
Feel like she
tan.
was trying to get to the color of this
Ain't
couch.
that Playboy Cardi baby mama?
Yeah.
Oh, she be so mad at Playboy Cardi. He don't take care of his kid. It drive me crazy. You drive me crazy.
So what is happening?
I am the strip club.
Not she is the strip club.
This just sound like some H&M music though.
Oh snap, that's her.
That's her.
Oh,
Go ahead, take a
shit.
gander. Look how not white she is.
She is not white. Not at all.
Everybody
Not
wants.
that she doing the hair swing. No, bitch.
Every-
What she doing
Go ahead.
the hair swing?
Let her out, Jazz. Let them know. Let them know,
This
Jazz.
is definitely blackfishing. Definitely.
She, yeah.
For a fact.
She out here.
Hey man,
Hey, man, what?
I've seen enough. You can do your thing. Man.
No. You know what? All we gotta do is blame T.I. for bringing this bitch out anyway.
The T.I. is going through enough.
Yeah, T.I.
Yeah, for real.
That boy is going through enough.
Let's chill off that name for a while.
Clifford. So,
Clifford.
but yeah, so that's that. So she's considerably a couple shades darker, taking a Kylie Jenner on.
We don't care about that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
I
ain't
really
it ain't really affecting nothing.
You know how I know you bothered? Because you said put it on, and you're like, you know what? Take it off. so you can say what you saying, but we know the vibes.
Yeah, man. To go more towards more positive black news, Kodak Black was giving out AC units in his neighborhood from where he's from. Yeah. Give out over 100 AC units to.
That's great.
Literally giving them out too,
Yeah, man.
walking around with the AC unit in his hand, no shirt.
It's hot as hell out here.
Because he got a lot of flack for people, throwing money in the ocean and shit like that.
Because I
he can do that,
definitely
though,
was like, just because he can do it don't mean he should be just.
So I was like, he ain't threw $100,000 in the water.
I seen him flush it too, like.
You remember before he got locked up? He goes, "That money is fake. That's not real money. That money I got fake. That money I spent with that fake money."
It might be though, cause no one actually seen the money up close.
It better be fake.
The police will know.
Some other.
Niggas see shit off Instagram.
Get the video real quick.
That boy Derek Snitch McGee out here. The police will know.
Hey man, they don't want to got the technology.
Charlie 5'5", we got a Negro throwing money in the water. Got a Negro throwing money in the water.
Videos? We got him.
Got him. Did all work for us.
That should be funny, boy. What else? Got news that Lovecraft Country show that premiered last year on HBO.
HBO.
It's not coming back on HBO for a second season.
A lot of people are pissed.
It's weird because it's like we was watching that. We was talking about it. And
That's just like the Get Down though. They didn't renew the Get
I wonder
Down.
News will come out. Why not?
Bullshit.
It'll come out. No, I'm saying news will come out. Why it didn't? You may hear from some of the actors or the directors.
What I'm saying is
She
it's gonna
is
be
not
total
fucking
bullshit.
around.
I'm bad. I started watching Lovecraft Country and to find out that it's not getting renewed again is like upsetting.
Hey man, Netflix,
Niggas might be
do
wanting
your
too much
thing.
money, man.
Netflix, do your thing. I already heard somebody on Twitter say Netflix, do your thing.
You better pick some up.
Yeah, as much money I'm paying y'all ass, I keep raising the damn price. Figure it out. Make it enough.
Get together, figure it out.
Make it enough.
What's this? What's the Lights On Festival? I saw you put that on the Hot Topics.
So, Erykah Badu, Ari Lennox, her. It's a festival in
Sounds like an
September
R&B
that's
festival.
happening.
Is
Yeah.
it put together by Ari Lennox?
I have no clue. I think her.
It's put together by her.
said something about it on the BET Awards that it was coming.
That's what it is. I think her is
Yes,
putting it together,
yes,
right?
That is exactly the case.
Damn, her putting on festivals already?
Hey man,
Early in the game. Shouts out to her, man.
Yeah, shouts out to her.
that shit sold out too.
For real?
Yeah, it says Lights On Festival curated by her, sold out. It's like it's more of an R&B like festival.
Live.
Yeah, it has Bryson Tiller, Ari Lennox, Ty Dolla $ign, Keisha Cole, Masego, Lucky Day, Kiana Lady, Fouché, Blast, Van Jess, Aaron Ray, Tone Smith, Tiana, Major 9, Maida, Brianna Castro, Samaria, Max Moore, and Larea.
Hey, these niggas gonna get their
Wait,
money.
Major
boy.
Major 9
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
on,
gonna go?
on tour
Oh,
with
sold out.
on tour with who?
It's not on tour, it's a
It's a
festival.
festival.
Lights On Festival.
In September.
Curated by her. It's her and friends and Erykah Badu.
You better dig in your bag like how Derek did.
Wait, that's Major 9 or Tiana?
Tiana Major 9. It looked like it's the same name. It's I would assume that because the way they have it.
Because it's color coded, right?
Yeah, so it's all same color. Each name is.
So it's Tiana Major.
Tiana Major
Okay,
9.
'cause Major 9 is an artist from Miami.
But it says Tiana Major 9.
So they're gonna be together.
I don't know. If
They're gonna do a fused performance on stage.
I would only want to
Yeah,
go
it's
to
her
see Erykah.
Her name's Tiana Major 9. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
On there, so.
Shout out Tiana Major 9. We done talked about it about 5 times.
But yeah,
I would go to that to see Erykah. I've never seen her live.
yeah. I would I like when people post those graphics where it's like you got $20 to put together a festival and they have like a tier for 5, like 10,
Yeah.
a tier for 5, a tier for 4, 3, and $2 and $1. Like I be liking those little graphics because I be coming up with my own little variations. Like okay, I would do instead of getting all these $1, I'm gonna do two $10. That's it.
All right.
I'm gonna just put currency in there for myself.
That's all. What else, man? 10-year anniversary of Section 80.
Wow.
Was this past week.
Love this album.
So came out 2011, and I remember that was the first project by Kendrick that went straight to iTunes. And I remember buying that joint. Well, no, I downloaded it illegally.
Me too. Allegedly.
The MP3 that I still play it from when I DJ is an illegal download.
I definitely burnt it to a CD. I had that shit burnt to a CD.
I remember I was driving to Orlando listening to that joint because it came out the same weekend as Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh wow.
It did.
I was listening to
and I remember, you know what? I skipped Overly Dedicated because everybody was talking about Kendrick. So I skipped. I was like, all right, man, I'm going to listen to it. Didn't really get to it. Weekend at Bernie's and this, I was like, oh, this shit good.
I remember specifically going back to She Don't Want a Man on Weekend at Bernie's and then going back on Section 80 and playing Hold Up.
Yep.
Ooh,
Hold Up.
That
was my
shit.
joint.
That reminds me of driving back.
I wrote this section about
HCC
30,000
days.
feet in the air.
That's the only thing I used to listen to when I was going to college is fucking Section 80.
Yeah,
Section 80, man.
It was a good moment, man. Section 80, and I remember it had that
ADHD on there.
ADHD, Rigor Mortis.
Rigor Mortis, that music video, shit, fire. I love the shirt he had on. It was very blooded, but it was a nice ass shirt.
That high power joint.
Fuck Your Ethnicity, Poor Man's Dreams.
Ooh.
I remember
Smoke good, eat good,
Blow My
live
High,
good.
and that's when
Blow My
Absol
High,
really became one of my favorites with the Absol outro. I was like, yeah, I like this boy.
I think this album was the introduction for me to listen to everybody else in TDE. Like, then I started listening to Schoolboy and Absol.
Yeah. I was
Definitely.
on Overly Dedicated for sure. I was definitely overly dedicated.
I listened to Overly
wasn't.
Dedicated afterwards.
Yeah, I went after. After I heard Section 8, I went back to OD.
Because he had the record with Janae Aiko on there.
Yeah, I never listened to anything from Kendrick until Section 80 came out.
Janae Aiko done let plenty of vocals to all them West Coast niggas.
Absol too.
Yeah,
She
man.
on that song with Danny Brown. What's the name of that song?
Shouts out to her, giving
Yeah.
them soulful vibes to all them niggas that needed it.
And she's still out here making music, which is pretty dope. Because I hate hearing featured people and they don't be
And
out.
then they don't blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said she thorough, man. She from Slauson. So,
Yeah, I saw this thing too on Instagram. It was on Twitter. Basically, I follow this guy named Blame the Label. He's like he's definitely something I see myself.
a little theory guy.
No, like career wise, like somebody that just do a bunch of like executive production on cool shit.
Yeah.
He's like one of those people. You don't know if he's a manager. You don't know if he just EP shows or like sell merch.
He just always involved.
Always involved, putting you on a certain
That's
shit.
true.
Yeah,
I bet nobody know what you do. I didn't know what you did when I first
Insurance.
met you.
Really?
Yeah, the first time I met you was at what's the thing? Tampa Beat Weekend. And you let me and my friends in for free because we got in there like an hour later.
What a guy. What a guy.
But I remember I was like, hometown. I was like, who the hell? Can we get it?
That's how that could be a bit weird. Nigga named Hometown.
Yeah. Very true.
So what I was saying was about the Section 80 was the dude blame the label. He retweeted something. It was like a show series I created, and Empire Records. They have this series called Cover Story, which is weird. After we talked about the type of event we was gonna try to throw, but it's called Cover Story, where they had this lady on there. Her name was Auntie Ayla. That's her. Well, her name's Ayla, but her Twitter and Instagram is Auntie Ayla. But she's like a photographer, designer, creator, or whatnot. And she the one that took the picture. She basically did the cover art for Section 80.
Oh, took the picture of the nightstand with the condoms and the Bible and all that shit on.
Right. She was like, all that stuff was her and Dave Free that basically came up with it. they went and randomly just got a bunch of stuff. It was at his crib, and they took a picture of it. But it was they had a reference photo of something that they used a reference for. It was something that she had a picture of or gotten a picture of, and they just kind of like put certain things together to kind of mimic that, but like, you know, add certain elements like the gun, and all that stuff. So I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah, it's cool.
I never knew a messy nightstand needed a reference photo. I just thought you.
Well, that's what they got.
The shit on there.
That's where they got the reference from. But yeah, you can actually look. You can listen to more about it. Watch it on Empire Instagram on their IGTV. It's called Cover Stories, episode 2 with Ayla. So, but yeah, that's just more information about the 10-year anniversary of Section 80. So that was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, great album.
Yeah, that's definitely. Do we consider that the first album for Kendrick Lamar, or is that mixtape?
I thought it was a mixtape when it first came out. I didn't know it was an album.
But it came.
Then again, it
came out as an album.
I was not in the realm of iTunes or whatever. It's just
it
whatever
just
came across the blogs was also mine.
Right. Yeah, it came out direct to iTunes. It wasn't like download media player.
I would consider Good Kid, Mad City more of a first album.
Well, that was the first album that was under his record deal. Aftermath. And shit.
So who like Section 80 was under?
It was just straight TDE. He wasn't signed to Aftermath or Interscope at the time.
I guess you could call it his first album.
Yeah.
And only dedicated.
ADHD is a fucking banger, man.
I'm gonna listen to this when we leave. I fucking love this album. Everybody put 3 fingers in the air.
Yeah. You know, Jazz be like, I want y'all to know when we be done recording, right? Jazz hauls ass.
She leaves.
Okay?
Got the Zaza waiting on her.
You would think that she hates us as quick as she leaves.
She'll say a couple things like, all right, y'all, bye.
Like, so many niggas here, bye. She be hauling ass, man. She like, not all my Sunday. No, sir.
She be a little nature baby. She out there walking around and shit with the birds.
I just be working. That's all it is.
Be getting on Twitter all the damn time.
Next. And
telling the whole life on Twitter.
Not the whole life. Partial. Anyhow, we gonna get off Jazz and talk about let's talk about these Tyler Creator pop-ups.
Because he done had a couple pop-ups. He had one in LA and one in New York, right?
I'm mad. I wanted to be at them shits.
Yeah.
Them shits look.
How do you get to know about that shit? Do you gotta sign up for something?
First, you gotta even just be in the city.
Yeah, like you gotta be in the area to see a poster or something.
I'm pretty sure them tickets go quick, and it's probably like around the areas where he probably frequents, because he probably want his people to be in there first. Because it looked like it was a small venue.
Well, the one in California, he said that last time he did perform there, he got arrested, and that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe he's going to a specific location, like that has some type of history with. I don't know, but I've seen it. It's cool. It's cool to see the footage again of people performing and all of that. You know?
Yeah.
I just, as much as I do like that, I do need people to put their phones down. Like, please enjoy the show. You know what I mean? Enjoy the show.
I can't have my phone up during the whole show. My arm hurt, first of all.
For one.
Like, you don't get the whole feel of it.
Yeah. I only record songs that I really like.
Yeah.
But for what, people be out here recording some of the worst footage. Just, if you gonna record, you have to keep your hands still.
Yes.
They be sitting there bobbing around, be like, so you can't even use this footage.
They probably like,
they doing that exactly.
Oh, just put your phone down.
I feel like it's cool if you like film yourself and your friends, whoever you with, enjoying yourself, dancing, singing along. You know what I mean? But don't be like trying to do all out access of the whole damn show.
Yeah, for real.
So I know it be looking like the camera from Cops. When niggas be chasing somebody and they rewatch that video. I'm like, come on, man.
I like to get a good video so I can go back home like, yeah, this shit was so good. But
and then you got some people they think it's cool to pull out an iPad.
Oh my
like, come on, man. How old are you? Somebody grandma in here recording the show on an iPad.
Right.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, but Jack Harlow show sold out. I missed my opportunity to get a ticket. I don't know what I was thinking.
Everybody going back outside. These tickets selling fast.
Tickets selling quick, boy.
Hell.
Speaking of tickets, Barely Legal is coming out with a show.
Another Barely Legal show.
Yeah, man, shouts out to them with the cool ass advertisements.
Yeah.
Every day
really
I
have
scroll
been going
Twitter, I
in.
see a different
Barely Legal
picture.
promo. Yeah.
Promo.
I had said I sent a DM to Lath or 23 the manager. I don't know if you guys saw when they was on here, but
Yeah.
I sent him a DM. Was like, man, I like the way y'all promote your show, man. This is really, really motivating. And he was just like, he said, people don't know the secret. The simple secret is plan as long as possible. Just plan all the material in advance, and then just like drop. It's, you know, once you ready to like put it out there, then you just start dropping the stuff. Don't create nothing while you're not dropping it. Just like plan all the promo.
Basically.
That's smart.
A la J. Cole. A la Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
They dropped their album. They had mad visuals. Week
Ready.
after week. Tyler, the Creator, same thing. So, yeah, I definitely understand them when you say that. Plan that shit out. Just have it ready to go. You never want to be creating as you're promoting.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing you could
Hard
do.
to do.
Hard to do is look at this list and SZA.
With the foot, she gonna bring the foot out.
Well, we got a report came out, a story, an article came out that Tampa beat Miami as the best city in Florida.
Tampa, bitch.
And there was some debates on Twitter from like peers about why, and it kind of got a little heated. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say no names, man, because I don't want none of that shit to come on this podcast. Pause. But
I seen them talking about the gentrification.
yeah, what?
Now, I must say, because I told you my mama live in West Tampa, it is fucking gentrified out there. My mom
real?
live across the street. She got like one of the older houses that
West
was
River?
in West Tampa.
Yeah, we have
West Tampa.
No, it's a place called Mid Tampa.
It's definitely West River. But go ahead. You were saying?
Anyhow,
Midtown?
So
Midtown Tampa.
That shit,
mom,
that shit in South
she
Tampa.
live across some big ass block ass house, like one of them modernized
Yeah.
looking, and it looks crazy because it's just right there. Then you got another old ass house that's been there, another old ass house, then one of them block ass houses, and I'm just like, this shit lame.
Hey man, you do what you
It
want when you
look
got that
crazy
bread.
out
You
there.
know
Yeah,
what I
for
mean?
real. For real. You
It
do
looks
what you
crazy.
want.
What's the park that's down the street from there? That whole park done changed. They got a basketball court.
By
over
Armature?
there.
By Armature Works?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know
that
the
shit
name
is
of it,
crazy.
Oh, that's Julian B. Lane Park.
Yeah.
It used to
Be
be.
balling
That's where they
out
used to
there,
have
man.
block parties at. That shit ain't happening no more.
They be balling out there.
Hey man,
Hey,
I mean,
man.
it's bound to happen. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's gonna happen. I mean, what do you expect when you have two teams that just won 2 championships, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're about to win
Again.
another one tonight.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 10 Bay
'Cause they
Lightning.
beating the shit out.
The
them
Montreal
Canucks.
Canadiens.
I have no idea, bro.
I don't watch hockey.
I don't watch
Me
it.
neither, but
I know
mean,
Lightning. That's all I know.
I like the jerseys.
Like the hats.
But I like the jersey.
You know what I mean?
About to do a back-to-back championship.
Yeah, but it's like it all this stuff is going on. The music scene here.
Yeah.
We have actual stars here. Like we have actual people that are coming up in the music industry. Taliban Duda is one of those artists that like
Shout out to him,
from
man.
Tampa. That's like, you know, he had some. You know, he dropped an album that really that's out there.
Yeah, Fallen. I think it's called Fallen.
You know,
Angel.
we got artists that are signed to major labels out here. Our sports teams,
You know, winning.
just it's all this stuff is going on. It's not hard to see why Tampa's getting that, or why people from outside want to move here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just gotta fix the roads.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking my rims up.
One thing I saw that I saw somebody, I don't know, I can't remember the source of the tweet, but basically maybe it was Twitter or Instagram, like on IG story, but somebody mentioned about like Tampa being compared to like big cities like New York City, Los Angeles, and what they stated was the difference between like Tampa and like those cities is those cities focused on like the quality of life was not high on what's important. They feel like Tampa focuses on quality of life. Like you have all those same things that New York and Los Angeles have, or it's becoming those things is getting the access of like the creative scene, the entertainment, restaurants,
Yeah.
the housing, all those stuff, nightlife, all that stuff is on the up and up right now. And they said that what's making Tampa such a unique place that's developing is the fact that the city has always valued quality of life for residents here. You know what I mean? Like, you can literally, life can be what you make it here. So it was just something interesting that I saw about Tampa, you know.
That being said, y'all stay y'all ass out of here because traffic getting bad.
It is.
Traffic getting terrible. You know what I'm saying? Traffic used to be bad between 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then from like 3 p.m. to like 6 p.m. Now it's like, hey, anywhere and that was like Monday through Friday. Saturday wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Saturdays is crazy now.
Saturday again, hey.
That changed because everybody was inside. You know, for
I'm talking about
2 years.
before that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Before that, though?
Yeah. It's been traffic.
It's just like getting to work, getting home from work was the times for traffic. Now, Saturdays is like, yo, took me like 45 minutes to get home from International Mall. I'm like, hey, what's going on here?
Like, even when you think it's a good time to go outside, it don't be
It
a
ain't.
good time.
Y'all gotta learn y'all back roads.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Learn
That's
y'all
what I've
back
been
roads, you be
taking.
good.
Hey, while we were speaking,
Slide down Nebraska.
Chloe
real
Bailey
quick.
just dropped a cover to Marvin.
Who?
She
Chloe.
dropped a cover.
Chloe, she dropped like a cover to,
Oh,
Marvin
she's
song.
singing over it? Like
Yeah.
doing her version?
and man, she's what, 20? She just turned 25
No, I don't even know.
I don't know, man.
or 23.
Go ahead, Jazz. I know you about to look it up.
Yeah, I know.
She just posted something about her birthday.
I thought she was at Sweetie's birthday.
Oh, she just turned 23 3 days ago.
Oh, okay.
In that video, did she drop that video yet?
Which video?
The video she had previewed on her Instagram.
I don't know.
Wait, was that
I didn't see
Chloe
her.
or
I don't
was that
follow
the other
Chloe.
sister?
This is video, bro. This is video where she's like bouncing her ass,
Yeah.
laying down on this bed. But that's
Okay. What?
Yo, she couldn't wait to get her own Instagram account, man.
Yeah, she like,
And Twitter. She been going
So it's not nice.
off.
Okay.
so we doing out here? Come on, man.
hey,
Hey,
Demon time.
Demon side.
Hey, man.
Oh my goodness.
Respectfully.
Turn you to that purple devil emoji.
know what I mean? Ah man, what else we got on here, man?
There's a whole lot of shit on here. Lil Uzi Vert
What?
slapping bitches and shit. What are you talking about?
Lil Uzi Vert allegedly strikes ex-girlfriend. Okay.
was it really a girlfriend though, or just a chick
It's
he was
his
sliding?
ex-girlfriend and said
know, man.
he was
Hey.
she was with St. John doing business.
Everybody keep your hands to yourself.
That's facts.
And
Everybody.
don't be
Everybody.
claiming you somebody's girlfriend if he just slid you a couple times.
Everybody keep your hands to yourself. That's all I got to say about that. You know what I mean? Well, it's out there. No.
That too.
It all allegedly happened.
Y'all should read the story though. About
It
what
sounds
happened.
crazy.
That nigga sounded like he was robbing a bank. Put the gun to the torso and then came out with a punch. I'm like, hey, well, got that one from Die Hard 6.
Still a Philly nigga. That's all I know.
I can't.
Not to say he did it. I'm just saying.
Philly niggas is
Allegedly.
thorough. I ain't gonna hold you.
What else? I think the last hot topic. Travis Scott put out some information about what his new album is going to sound like. What's the name of the new album he's going to be dropping? I
I
know
don't even know.
Utopia,
Utopia. He said it's going to be. He said it's going something like
psychedelic rock is what it says. He described it as.
Kind of like the Owls Pharaoh project.
That's the closest thing I could say that sounds like psychedelic rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the closest thing.
Okay.
Like his shit sounded very, very close to like Kid Cudi's third, fourth album. Album Pharaoh.
Are we?
Hey man, until I hear some trash shit, I want to hear it.
I know I heard a little snippet of him and Westside Gunn on a song.
I don't
So
want to hear no freaking stuff. I don't want to hear shit. I want to hear the
You
whole
don't wanna hear no
album.
snippets?
I want to hear the whole album for the first time. Nothing I heard prior.
my brother does that. He don't listen to no singles until the album come out, which is
Oh,
it
I
hurts
can't do
me
that.
because
I
I
can
be
tell
needing my
Tell you
singles.
right now,
But
if I'm anticipating something,
he said
I need every full song I can get.
the only reason why he does that is because what's the name of that album? Kendrick album.
Kendrick.
It's different from the single that came out because it's like a live version. So he's
Which is
like,
why I like that. like. If
I appreciate it more. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
But he's like, nah, I can't do that.
Cause you did that twice. You did that with swimming pools.
Yeah. You got like a long drawn out.
Yeah.
But nah, I think if y'all heard, what's the last album he dropped?
Someone said that's all I can think
Roddy,
of
Roddy?
right now.
No,
It was
I forgot the name of the
the
motherfucker.
Houston theme park.
Astro World.
Astro World.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. Someone
So
said.
if y'all listen to Astro World, Astro Thunder to me
Ooh,
is when I hear psychedelic rock,
Astro
that's what I'm
Thunder.
hearing.
That
So
is
if that's what it is,
chill.
I'm with that because Astro Thunder is my
Yes.
favorite song of that whole
That's
album.
another one of them songs you can just play over and over.
Yeah, I like that Coffee Bean. We can get into that all day.
Yeah, the vibes on that album was
We
heavy.
got anything else when we get up out of here? I think we got
Did we
topics.
talk about Bill?
Yeah, we mentioned Bill Cosby. Or,
Niggas got
That's
barbecues to go to. Like, goddamn. 4th of July, goddamn it, here talking about this shit.
I cannot. Well, yeah, that's it. That's all. That's it.
well, listen up. Thank you guys for joining us this week.
Nah, I got something to say.
Okay. What you got?
All right.
Nothing. Go ahead.
This nigga.
As I was rudely interrupted, thank you guys for joining us for episode 54 of the Beatsnchill podcast. We really do appreciate every view, every listen. Do us a favor, tell your best friend to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to us on YouTube. We almost at 100 subscribers.
Yes.
Once we get 100 subscribers, we're gonna stop begging y'all about subscribe, but we're gonna always want you to subscribe. We want y'all to know that. Please watch the Saturday sermon series. We really do appreciate the people communicating on, some of their favorite lyrics, sharing the videos, stuff like that. It's really been pretty cool on the Instagram.
Yeah, so y'all actually listening. That's what's up.
So thank you guys so much for that. Also, I'm gonna make the TikTok. I'm gonna make TikTok today.
Let's go.
I'm making a TikTok today, and I'm making a Twitch account.
Okay.
I'm finna make a Twitch
Hey,
account.
I heard Knowledge be on Twitch. Going off.
Niggas be on Twitch, bro.
Yeah, for real.
So we gonna be on that bitch too.
Oh,
You feel me?
all right.
We finna be on that bitch too. Twitch, TikTok, all that shit. You know
All
what I mean?
that shit.
I want to know what we're going to be doing, but this should be fun.
We got, like I said, please stay tuned. We got some more Saturday Sermons episodes coming out. We got some more guests coming soon on the podcast and more for the Producer Talk series. And I think that's it. I think we out.
That's it.
Till next time.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
Bye.